Okay, hi all. Welcome to my kitchen. Today is Saturday. It is August 19th. I'm filming on the brand new camcorder, and I've noticed a little bit of a difference, not so much in the picture quality as in the voice quality. So I may need to go to Best Buy later on and get a different mic for this recording, just to see if it does the better sound. You may notice that my sound is coming distorted or it's coming very loud. I'm trying not to scream or talk as loud as I did with the iPhone. I still am playing with this, and for the next week or so, I probably will be using the iPhone more than the camcorder. There may be times where I do use the camcorder for videos. I noticed when we were outside a little while ago, I did a little clip of the garden. The video quality was not that great. I couldn't see anything through the lens, and I don't know if it's because it was a cloudy day and I don't have the right settings on for outdoor shooting, but I noticed it was a little bit different than it should be. This is just going to be a test. If I post this on YouTube, this is a bonus video. It has nothing to do with my cooking or my gardening shows. Unfortunately, yesterday I did get the new tomato press from Amazon. I set it up. I used it. I recorded it with the camcorder, and unfortunately, I did something with the camcorder where the sound was not playing, and unfortunately I apparently had the sound off of the video, so you'd see me talking but you wouldn't hear anything. So that's going to change with this. Like I said, I've got to get used to the new camcorder and the video quality, so I'm going to slowly see how the camcorder works when it comes to filming my segments. Right now you're on the tripod that my iPhone sits on. I just took the iPhone cap off. And we're going to see, I was going to do an outdoor video and a gardening update, but I need to figure out how to get you guys to actually see the outdoor. And I'm going to lift you guys up, and I'm just going to step outside a minute and see what see, the minute I step outside, you're not getting I'm not getting a clear view of me. So I need to figure out what the lighting is doing when it's outdoors. See, and now I'm seeing myself clearer. So there must be an outdoor setting to use, and I want to make sure that you guys are getting the best views as possible. I'm just going through the booklet right now. White background. I wonder if that would... Okay, I'm just... AWS. Okay, like I said, I'm not used to different things. I'm going to see if this is a little bit better. I'm going to take you guys outside, and I can see myself. I don't know if I'm coming in color or not. So, and this is really hard to see on the screen. So I'm going to move you guys inside again and see if we can figure this out together. Oh, well, you know what? Hold on, I'm going to do something else. Okay, you might see a change in the background. Okay, let's see if this makes a difference when I go outside. I can kind of see myself, but it's not as like it was when I was inside. It's harder to see myself, so it's harder to picture what was going on outside. That's, of course, the clock. So I'm going to stop the video for a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I've noticed that the 8K resolution looks the best, and you're seeing everything. Unfortunately, though, when I take you guys outside, and I'm going to take the remote with me, it's a little bit different once I step into the sunshine like this. Although now I'm seeing much better. I can see myself on here, and I think I figured this out. So like I said, this is just a test video of how you guys might see my videos when I do, if I use the camcorder versus the iPhone. And hopefully you guys are not noticing that much of a change. Now I'm going to flip you guys around for the garden, and I'm going to have to move my thing so I can see this. So there has been some new developments, and I'm going to, now that I can zoom, I'm going to zoom you guys, and it's going to take me some time to do this. So that's, I'm zooming in, and I don't know if you can see, I'm going to kind of move, if I don't get my camcorder caught. You see, I have a new cucumber right there, and I have several. I have several down there, and I'm going to try to zoom in as close as I can. I think that's as, now I can go a little bit more. But there are more cucumbers down there, especially at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see these, but I have 5 cucumbers down there. I also, the new development is that's my squash that has flowers on it now. So I may get squash today. Same with, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you guys can see this. And you can tell that my eggplants now are getting bigger. You can see the bottom half of the eggplants. And over here, I'm going to scroll over here to the squash, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit because they're on the bottom. They're kind of tricky to see, and I'll see if I can move that over. But you can see my squash is getting big over there, and I do have some eggplants, and I'm just zoom out, and you can see the eggplants down there. Cabbage is doing really well, is doing remarkably well, and I'm going to have to turn the screen, so bear with me. Like I said, this is new technology to me, so we're going to try different things. There we go. So now you can see me on here. We're going to see how this works. I'm going to try to edit this. I have noticed that the video or the audio quality is not the greatest on this as it was my iPhone. And I'm going to set you guys down so I'm not jiggling it. So hopefully my audio quality will get better with this. I may need to get a better mic for this camera. It may be the camera, because like I said, this camera was not all that expensive. And this camera really is not a professional vlogging camera. It's more of a beginner camera, which I kind of needed. Sorry, that was an I just don't want to right now shell out the money for a very good professional camera. I'll probably do that way down the road once I get used to how things work with cameras. But that was kind of just an update for today. Now, if this records, hopefully this thing will record, I'm going to tell you guys what's going to go on this weekend. We are going to get incredibly hot starting tomorrow, and we're going to stay hot through Friday. So, tomorrow, I'm going to do a really quick... Excuse me, scratch that. Tomorrow, I am going to do a really quick dumpling video. I'm going to make these dumplings. Those don't require heat because you don't bake them. They get boiled on the stove. I can do that relatively easy. So that's going to be our first cook for next week. or for this weekend. I do have the brisket out in the refrigerator. I know I told you, a lot of you guys, maybe Monday it'll be defrosted. I think it's going to be more Tuesday or Wednesday that'll fully be defrosted. And I will teach you guys step by step on how to do that on the grill. We're going to smoke it and make a beef brisket on the grill. Now, I am going to tell you guys flat out that that video is going to be long. It's just an incredibly long cook. The brisket takes about 18 hours. It can take upwards of 24 plus hours by the time you do a rest period. Normal cook time for the brisket, though, is about 19 hours. And then they say you should let it rest for at least 3-4 hours or longer. I mean, I have people on the Big Green Eggs Facebook site that have let them rest for 5-6 hours, especially if they're done at 6 in the morning and they're not serving it until much later in the day where they can rest. And I'm going to show you guys all the tricks and tidbits with that. So, if this video records and I do decide to post it to YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I would be very interested to hear what you guys think of the audio as well as the video down below in the comments. If you're a professional vlogger, if you have your own channels, definitely leave me a comment down below. I'm going to see how the audio does. Like I said, that's the only thing right now that I'm noticing is not the greatest. The video itself looks like it's going to come out really good. But leave me a comment down below. Now, I will tell you this camcorder is a generic camcorder. It is not a name brand camcorder. I paid less than $200 for it, so I probably wouldn't even compare it to one of the name brands like Sony, Fuji, although I don't know if Fuji makes camcorder, but Panasonic or Canon. Those are all, you're getting into the big bucks with those. And like I said, I am not a professional vlogger. I am just a basic 2-person household that does the cooking vlogs that you guys are enjoying. I've been using my iPhone 12 Plus that I've had since it came out. They're about, in a couple of weeks, in September, they're going to do the keynote for the 15 version of the phone. I'll make a decision probably next winter. I'm not going to do it right away. The last time I bought the phone right out of the gate, I had nothing but problems with it. So I probably would wait a couple of months for the bugs to kick out and then buy it. So definitely down below, let me know what you guys think of this video. Hopefully it came out. Hopefully you guys are hearing me. I'm hoping it's not too distorted. And like I said, this is going to be a learning curve for me. So, join me on my next video, Cooking with Joel. We're going to do the dumplings, and we're going to do those probably tomorrow. So stay tuned.